Happy New Year, guys. We are back with the Road to Glory, episode 81, and we've got some big changes happened on the account. Last time I was here, before Christmas, as you know, I wasn't enchanted with the gameplay or the game, so I've took some time away, but I haven't really been away, especially off the mobile app, so a lot of stuff has changed. Last time we were here, we did Baaaccckkk, and we had about 650,000 coins in the bank. As you can see, that coin total has gone way down, and we have got rid of some stuff at the club, and we have massively upgraded the team. So let's get straight on into the squad, which I'm really happy with, bar a few players. I mean, that just looks pretty good to me. We've got Kante in. We sold De Gea and brought in Alisson for the link to, yes, Virgil van Dijk. We bought him for 403,000. So I believe this was last Sunday when it seemed like prices were just rock bottom. I haven't been on. I haven't checked where they're at now. Probably about the same for Van Dijk. We've obviously got the, is it Road to the Final? It's called UEFA Champions League Road to the Final. Yeah. Ede Militao for 505k. Not sure what his price is at the minute, so maybe a little bit, but probably about the same for him as well. But obviously, come February, I know Real Madrid have got Man City, so that'll be a great game. But obviously, depending that first leg goes, maybe Real Madrid get a goal. Obviously, his price may skyrocket. That is. In terms of the club, special card wise, I don't think anything else new's really come in. I told you I did Nabry, player of the month. Still got Theo. Obviously, I kind of upgraded that to Raheem Sterling. It's about 100k, I think I paid for him. 136. I know I'll definitely lose coins on this card. It's inevitable. It's probably under 100 now. Maybe not. But just an upgrade, at least I think, compared to Theo. Still got GG in the squad and Pereira. But yeah, and obviously there was an SBC, the Old Firm. It was between Kent and Forest, was it? So I went for Kent, 4-star, 5-star, or 5-star, 4-star, should I say? And I think having a 5-star weak foot only going to be good for the club. I've got this sick team, I think. Anyway, obviously we need to upgrade Vardy, I'd say, and Alisson. He's a good keeper. I mean, goalkeepers don't really matter in the game. But yeah, Vardy, we swap out for an icon at some point. So yeah, I've got this great I haven't played with it once, guys. Haven't used it. Not once. It just looks pretty cool. So obviously it's the weekend now as I'm recording this. I'm not in this weekend league. I haven't qualified. But yeah, that's kind of where the club's at. But in order to get that, obviously I sold a lot of stuff. I had to clear the trade pile because I have been doing a lot of bronze packs. But players like De Gea were sold, Scream Otamendi, those Team of the Year nominee cards that we packed, Firmino, and who was the other one? Koulibaly. Kind of gutted the club a little bit, sold a lot of stuff. Got about nearly 1,600 players still in the club. And then what's next for the account, I think, is starting to grind out some of these league SBCs. In terms of live stuff, there's not a lot. Obviously, we've got Team of the Year starting Monday, I believe. So that'll be, we hope it'll be a great promo. We shall see. So what you heard that, I just got my post delivered as well. Cheers. Making a video here. Championship. I really do want to get this Phillips card. I think it looks really good. As does that Baaaccckkk card. I think they'd just be fun players to have in the club, which is kind of why I've fit Kent into the club to have some fun. In terms of plans for the Road to Glory going forward, now we're into a new year, I don't really want to show gameplay in the episodes because you guys know, if you've watched the series before the new year, before Christmas, it's not good. I don't like it. You know, I'm not some pro or anything. I do this part-time. Obviously, I have a full-time job. So when I do make the videos and the content, which is what I have missed doing, I want it to be fun. You know, I want us to be looking at crafting some of these league SBCs, getting some fun players in the squad. When it comes to me competing in FUT Champs going forwards, I'll still do the first game live for an episode. That's just how I do things once we're back qualified. But I'll probably just do a stream on Twitch maybe. So I expect the episodes to not be as frequent as they were before the new year when I was doing it daily. Although maybe during team of the year it might be daily, because obviously hopefully there's a lot to look at, a lot to do, a lot to grind towards, and for us to chat about and discuss. As you can see, I've done a few teams here and there, just based off having a look through, see what I've got in the club. But yeah, I want to start using some of the coins, to start grinding out some teams that I'm really, really close to. So as you can see, I've started piecing together what I have got in the club. For example, Brentford, sorry. As you can see, I've got 3 players here. I'll continue doing my bronze packs, and then the bronze pack to silver upgrade packs for the next couple of days, and then potentially Monday, Tuesday, excuse me, we'll look at picking off teams that were really close to getting done, and then just grinding out some packs. I say a lot of this, especially for the lower league stuff, as we know, compared to last year, league SBCs have been nerfed, so the packs aren't great, but it's just another way to create some packs for the club without having to worry about stressing yourself out in rivals to get a good finish or champs. This squad here is literally just going to be what we evolve to use a weekend league. The only downside to having things to grind towards, objective wise and milestone wise, is that it all gets pumped, and we all have to get pumped into rivals for wins. Granted, there are usually 3 teams now where it's just goals, usually bottom 3, just goals on that one, but the rest of them are wins. And since we're here, obviously we've got Shoji, I think it's how to pronounce it, from Ligue 1 as a milestone player, centre back, really, really good card, very, very hard to link. And then we've got the La Liga player as well, Moy Gomez, very well rounded. But again, we're just getting pumped into rivals. So yeah, in terms of season progress, as you can see, I haven't really done a lot. Obviously, you do get some cool. Well, I say cool. You get Fabian Delph, what we all wanted for Christmas. But that Santa Cazorla, I think he got upgraded to 5-star. 5-star does look really cool. But I think as soon as we found out that these cards weren't upgradable, they were just going to kind of settle there as a special storyline card. The name storyline kind of suggests that it has a story to go on, it has a progression, but it doesn't. Just the milestone cards. As much as I think getting that Perisic in the club would be very, very cool, what if I've got 6 days to get 40,000 XP? I'm not playing that game this much in 6 days, unfortunately. But yeah, we are kind of fed a little bit into rivals for objectives and things like that, which is fine. I think the grind that I want to get on is, I know it sounds a little bit boring because I do want to play a game when I play a game, but it's like the menu stuff, the SBCs, and then just competing weekend league, which is kind of going to leave a bit of a gap in terms of content for this channel. So that's kind of where I want to speak to you guys, for anyone that watches the video. Obviously, I created a channel to be solely a FIFA channel, a Road to Glory channel. But it might be that we start delving into a few other games, especially days where I jump on FIFA and there's no content, nothing to work towards, or nothing that I want to work towards, nothing that I want to stress myself out grinding rivals for example. But by having a full-time job and focusing, or at least for me, I've really been focusing on playing FIFA in my spare time for years now, probably. You kind of miss out on some of the cool games that do come out. Just finished watching The Witcher over a break, and that's a game I didn't really know a lot about, but having gone and read the reviews for The Witcher 3, I think it is on PS4, The Wild Hunt, I think. Great reviews, and it's, you know, like medieval GTA. It's like this free open world with all this cool stuff by the looks of it, and a game that you'd want to play and enjoy. So yeah, I'll see if I do get any comments. If not, you know me, I'll just throw up a video, an episode. Some playthrough stuff, you know, some games where I can sit down and enjoy, get involved in a story, different, maybe good, better gameplay. Probably get a better gameplay, let's be real. You know what I mean? Like, I've still got this draft that I built God knows how long ago. I mean, I am kind of put off because I got seriously shafted with the defenders and my striker. But I just haven't even bothered to say it was a free draft. I think we unlocked it in objectives. Just not interested, which sounds really, really bad because the rest of the game, or at least, excuse me, the grind we put in before Christmas or the New Year, you know, to have what I think is a decent team for someone who literally can't spend more than an hour, a couple of hours a day at most on the game. And that's with me primarily spending those couple of hours playing the gameplay. I think if I'd have spent time elsewhere, we might have even been looking at. Sorry, I was checking my mic. We might have even been checking. We might have even been looking at a much bigger, better club if I'd have spent more time doing menu stuff. Starting League SBCs a lot earlier than January now. I appreciate it took a while for them to start feeding more and more of the League SBCs to us. But yeah, that's kind of where the club's at, the account's at, my thoughts and opinions going into the new year. As much as I love FIFA, I do love FIFA. I have done, you know, for anyone that's watched these videos, I've played it since 95, 96, roughly, FIFA 95, 96. I know I play it, I have played it every year. And the reason why I started the Road to Glory this year is because we had for the first time we had EA access on PS4, and when I played the game, I just thought this is different compared to other games that we've had before. You know, the tackling was different. You didn't really see a lot of tactics being abused, and maybe that's just because it was on access. You know, once you start feeding in things to play for, packs, rewards, it kind of changes some people's mentality and how to play the game a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of my opinions. I don't think I've missed anything else that I've been doing. Transfer wise, I've just been doing the bronze packs. This guy clearly isn't selling for that much. No, it's not. So we will send to the club. But yeah, in terms of the bronze packs, what I've kind of been doing is keeping CSL players and championship players. I think they're the two that I'm going to grind towards first. It was going to be the MLS, but since that Championship League SBC came out and we've got that CDM Phillips, it kind of switched focus a little bit. So yeah, keeping those players from the bronze packs and then selling in anything that's profitable, just to make the coins, and obviously storing the players and then using the coins eventually. We're going to start piecing those squads together and just build some fun teams so that when I do have to play the weekend league, whether I'm winning, losing, raging, not raging, at least I'm using a team that I want to play with as opposed to the meta, which was the plan for me originally. You know, when I sold all those players that I had in the club, I could have afforded to have got Neymar and Mbappe, which was kind of the plan. But then that's all you see in rivals or the weekend league. And I just don't want to be that. I'm not going to say cliche because that's not fair. Obviously, people want to use the best players in the game. And I'm sure I will eventually. I'll probably crack and decide to just sell up again and get those players in. But obviously, the more we start grinding the games, I'm going to start introducing draft because it does seem when I watch other content creators play the game, the common theme is that they tend to enjoy the draft. So once we're pumping through the League SBCs, storing packs, lots of bronze packs opened, earning profit, that profit can then not only be put into League SBCs but into draft. I think that for me, when I want to play the game through the week, will be less stressful, more fun. And then on days where I don't want to play the game, or you know, maybe I'm just doing a transfer list cycle on the game, then that's when I can start jumping onto other games that I've neglected for the past couple of years because I spent so much time on my free time, when I'm not at work, playing FIFA. So yeah, I've got a lot of games to catch up on. And I'm kind of glad that I took the last couple of weeks away. Obviously, I did miss making the content because it's been really cool. You know, the few comments and views and stuff that I have got has been really, really cool. The people that have subscribed, you know, for someone who just started it, you know, just last year when the game launched, is really appreciative, and I obviously appreciate that a lot. Like I said, the plan was just to do FIFA on this channel, but why? If I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoy the Baaaccckkk gameplay, maybe you guys would allow me, to introduce some other games to the channel, some playthroughs. You know, they will probably be uploaded as, you know, like completely live, no edits, you know, because they're walkthroughs. I don't want to just look like I'm good at the game. I'm going to be trash at all these games because I've just focused so heavily on learning FIFA, or trying to learn FIFA as much as anyone can learn this game. So yeah, maybe in like 1 hour segments of the story that I'm playing through, no matter how many times I die or can't do something. I just think that'd be something different, and a break from those nights when you load up the game and there's nothing that kind of pulls you in, that makes you want to do something, play something, grind something. So like I said, that might not be for a while yet, because obviously we've got Team of the Year starting Monday, and I am hoping that that's going to be the one that just says, come on James, get back involved, really, really start enjoying the game again. But yeah, I'm back now. Obviously it might not be daily uploads, like I say. In terms of gameplay, like I say, I will do that away from recordings, because not only is it stressful to play, I just don't think it's very good to watch sometimes. You know, it's not like, how could I describe it? It's not like you're seeing so many different styles of football in each game. You know, you're not like preparing for different game plans and different tactics. It's in majority of the time you kind of play the same situation. It's just about who handles the nerves better, really. But yeah, the only time gameplay will probably be shown is either live on Twitch when I'm doing my weekend league, potentially next week if I can get qualified. I don't think I'm that far off. Where are we? So yeah, roughly-ish, halfway there for qualification. So yeah, the first game will probably always be live as an episode on the Friday night when I get back from work, and then I'll probably just spread it out through some live stuff on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Stafford422. Yes, I'm going to start being a little bit more pushy, not pushy, promoting more. You know what? You know, I don't want to say the word humble, that's not, but I was conscious that I was very new to doing this, so I didn't really ask for likes or, hey guys, subscribe to my channel. Definitely going to start doing that a little bit more, because I want this, you know, I do want to have fun with doing this, and as much as I have fun doing it just for me, it'd be even cooler the more you guys get involved as well. So yeah, I'm going to ask you to hit a like. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe just yet. What I want first is some comments about introducing different games to this channel, focusing more on enjoyment out of the game, which just seemed to be the grind, which you don't even have to turn your console on to do. You know, I do most of my bronze packs on the mobile app. It's very easy to quickly sort through, compare price of any players you're not sure of. Boom, next pack. Really beneficial to do it that way, I think. It's also how I do, where am I? The upgrade packs. It's a very similar to this. You load in, and then on the mobile app, I just use a squad builder. Pick, English League 4, loads it all in. Anything that's missing, it's already populated on the bench. Bang it all in, boom, done. But yeah, I am going to ask for a like on this video. I want your guys' comments on not taking a step back, but reduced content for the Road to Glory. Content that is relative to not gameplay, but grinding out some free rewards, some cool players. And then how you'd feel about all of the weekend league gameplay, bar our very first game, which always sets the tone for the weekend. How you'd feel about all the other gameplay, just being on Twitch. not on YouTube. The YouTube Road to Glory series is going to be about the account, where we look at the players that we've got, players that we're working towards, packs that we're working towards, leagues that we're grinding towards, updating on objectives, maybe comparing any new SBC players that are out, maybe getting it up on Footbin or Footways or whatever you guys are more familiar with, the comparison. Almost like a site dedicated to FIFA if you don't know what it is, but you can check things like SBC solutions, what the market's looking like in terms of players on the up, players on the down. I'm sure you guys know all this. You've been doing this a long time. But it is a really, really good way to really deep dive on a player that comes out, and you can compare it to other players in similar positions. So I think that'd be pretty cool. And that can kind of let us know together if it's something that we want to complete as an SBC, or whether it's a new league SBC card. If it looks fun, we'll have a quick look on there, see if it really is going to be kind of nutty to use in the squad. But yeah, I am happy with the squad. I will do an episode tomorrow because I haven't touched on icon swaps yet, so I do want to have a little dive into that. Obviously, they were launched on Boxing Day. I've got 6 days to get 6 tokens, which I haven't even started yet. We'll discuss that tomorrow. But like I say, I haven't used this Kent card yet. I just think it looks nutty. Outstanding pace, really, really good dribbling bar reactions, which, for someone who I'm just going to literally stick up top with Vardy for the minute, I'm going to play Sterling in behind at cam. Feed the ball in. He's got a good chem style for his finishing, which kind of rounds him off. That helps boost his shooting and his passing. Obviously, pace doesn't need touching. Stamina's good. Like I say, it's 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I think he's going to be crazy to use. Still got Barnes in, so obviously there's a bit of cash there. I've lost massive money on this card. What is he, about 2 something now? Shocking. But he was fun to use. How many games have we got on him? 9. He is really, really fun to use. But obvious upgrade first will be Vardy. I'll speak about the goalkeeping position in tomorrow's episode. You know who I'm already thinking of. And I guess you'd kind of say GG, who's the next weak spot, but he offers me links. So yeah, everyone's on 10k bar Barnes, who will be on 10 after we get one more game on him. After he loses that red card. You don't want to know how I got that red card. I did after Christmas. Got back from seeing my family. I thought, you know what? Play a few games of Rivals, see if we can get some objectives. That's whatever dropped on that day. I can't remember. Oh, I had one game, guys. One game. Turned it off. But yeah, I'm not done with FIFA. We're not done with the Road to Glory. I do want to introduce other games, as I say, to the channel. So I would really, really appreciate some input on that. Obviously, The Witcher 3 is a game that I want to play. I know I've probably missed the boat, and a lot of you guys already know that it's a good game. And I have to thank Netflix for introducing me to that world, the characters. Loads of other stuff. Got the Red Dead series. Never finished one. Got 2 out, obviously. I did finish GTA 5. Everyone plays GTA 5. So many other games that I'm sure are outstanding. I haven't played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. So that'll probably be one of those types of games where within an hour episode, I've died about 45 times. But there's so many other games that, because I put so much time into FIFA, that I'd love to get involved in. So yeah, hit me up in the comments with what you think about that. Smash the like button now that we're back, we're focused, we know what we're doing, we know, I'm not even going to touch Rivals. I say, bar probably icon swaps. Season stuff I'm not really bothered with, because you're getting yourself untradeable packs. All I want for Christmas is Fabian Delph. No one wanted that. This stuff is kind of irrelevant. The Snow Angel celebration is only relevant at Christmas, really. All this holiday tifo stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if people are still rocking it in August next year. But it's irrelevant, these cards as fun and as nutty and as good as they look, the upgrades are pretty cool. Because it seemed like they were going to be an upgrade opportunity. I think that's just passed me by now. I'm not bothered about this stuff. It'll just be the icon stuff. So obviously we've got these to grind towards, the online and the offline as always. But yeah, well, I will do an episode. First video back. I'll do an episode tomorrow and we'll break down and have a look together. I've had a quick look. I haven't really looked into too much detail about what I could afford, what we could potentially get in terms of the new icon set. So yeah, I'll do an episode tomorrow on that, and then anything that's happened between now and then, which will probably just be me playing about on the mobile app, getting some packs done, some upgrade packs as well. I might actually, I'll grind out 20, 25, like 2-player silver upgrade pack thingamies, bronze from bronze players, and we'll just kind of open those while I introduce the episode and stuff. Kind of have a look at if we can get some League SBC players. But yeah, that's it. This was originally going to be about a 15-minute video, and as always with me, we're rocking up to nearly half an hour. So yeah, I am going to ask for a like, not a subscription just yet. We'll see how that goes with the comments, future content that we're going to be bringing out, different games potentially. Let me know. But yeah, I'm pleased to be back. I'm glad that I'm doing the videos again. Yeah, this year is going to be a good year on FIFA. I'm not going to worry about gameplay. If anyone watched episode 1, I'd be surprised if you did. It's weird to hear how my objective, if you will, I wanted to achieve out of doing this has changed. So episode 1, I was like, oh my god, I want to maybe hit elite in FUT champs. I want to get to gold 1 in FUT champs. Now I just really couldn't care. I want to have fun. I want to grind out some cool, nutty players to put in the squad, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, hit me up in the comments, guys. Back tomorrow for episode 82. And potentially some new stuff coming soon. Let me know, guys. Thank you. It's really good to be back. I hope you've all had a great Christmas. Happy New Year to you all. Let's keep moving. Let's keep grinding. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.